He wrote in Dispatch, if I am concerned for the health of the church, then corruption at the highest levels of the world's largest Christian university, and so on. What does that have to do? And disproportionate disregard for the health and well-being of neighbors do more harm than the worst of Joe Biden's culture war regulations. Really? Churches that opened for Easter did more harm than the left under Biden. Oh my God. That's as good an example as I can think of religion having no positive effect on a religious person. In a separate essay in September, he wrote that the only reason, quote, white evangelicals, unquote, have been resistant to getting the vaccine is because of, quote, partisan politics. See, so he thinks like a leftist, not like a liberal, like a leftist. And he claims to be religious, and I believe he is religious, except it has no moral impact that I can discern or rationality impact. Really? People who have decided not to get vaccines did it because of partisan politics? What is the partisan politics? The vaccine was developed under Donald Trump. What is the partisan politics of the vaccine? The only reason that more Republicans are troubled by vaccine mandates is because they value freedom and truth more than the left does. That's it. That has nothing to do with politics. It will come out one day that you were deceived about masks, obviously, and about vaccines. It will come out, especially for children. And I wonder what will happen. I don't know what will happen. I'm sorry, sir. I am sorry, sir. We resume after I tell you a very important thing, because I can help you relieve yourselves of pain. Certainly if it's muscular or joint pain, Relief Factor is a miracle. I take it almost every day, certainly whenever I have joint or muscle pain. My wife has been taking it longer than I knew the product existed for her knee. It's magnificent. You'll know in 3 weeks if it works, so try it for 3 weeks for $19.95. Simple as that. They say if it doesn't work in 3 weeks, it probably won't work, so cancel your order. How's that for honesty? They don't lead you on. It'll work in 3 weeks, or it probably won't work. ReliefFactor.com, 800-500-8384.
Guys, are you still looking for a great Valentine gift for your special someone? Then give her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all. With soft, silky, naturally nude pajamas available exclusively from pajamagram.com. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own soft skin. She'll love slipping these on every night. They are so soft and luxurious, they'll melt away her stress. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Check them out at pajamagram.com. Best of all, every Pajamagram includes free gift packaging, which means you don't have to wrap a thing. So get her naturally nude pajamas. Just go to pajamagram.com or text the word GIFT, that's GIFT, to 41234. Again, text the word GIFT to 41234 to order naturally nude pajamas. It's fast, it's easy, and delivery by Valentine's Day is guaranteed.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. It paid for me to be the first person in my family to go to school. That education got me to the first day at my dream job, which I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job and the home loan benefits I got from the Army National Guard helped me buy my first house. I also know that I will be one of the first to respond if my community ever needs me.
Sponsored by the Missouri Army National Guard. Aired by the Missouri Broadcasters Association and this station. Smithfield Foods is holding a hiring event on Saturday, February 26th at the Milan plant from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Smithfield offers competitive pay, tuition assistance, paid vacations and holidays, and a comprehensive benefits package. For more information online, go to smithfieldfoods.com/hiring to learn more. That's Saturday, February 26th at the Milan plant from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Smithfield is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
That dinner was delicious. What's next?
I'm thinking just a check.
Do you frequently have gas, bloating, diarrhea, stomach pain, or loose oily stools after eating? One or more of these symptoms could be a sign of exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, and it may be time to talk to your doctor.
If you have EPI, Creon may be right for you. Creon, pancrelipase, is an oral prescription medication that treats EPI. Creon replaces enzymes you may be missing to help you break down food properly.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosis colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Do not chew capsules or contents, as this may cause mouth irritation. Tell your doctor if you have unusual or severe stomach pain, bloating, trouble passing stool, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, worsening of painful swollen joints, or allergic reactions. Other side effects may include changes in blood sugars, gas, dizziness, or sore throat and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon.
Talk to your doctor about Creon, the #1 prescribed EPI treatment, and visit gocreon.com. That's GOCREON.com. Or call 1-800-633-9110.
Folks, this show is now available on TV, and I urge you to go there and watch it. Go to SalemNewsChannel.com or download the app. You can also watch us on Roku and Fire Stick. Salem News Channel, the antidote to the mainstream media. It's interesting. This piece, long piece I'm reading to you from, I'm not reading the whole piece by any means, but segments. Behavior of churches. Of course, the same thing could be said about most synagogues. And it's all for Protestants, Catholics, Mormons, LDS, if you will, and Jews. This has been a very bad sign of the flabbiness of religious life in the United States. The group I most want to see as pursuers of truth and courageous. David French is quoted in this piece as one of the leading Christian writers for lockdowns, children getting vaccines, and other idiocies, and I assume masks. And he says that the people who are against it, it's for partisan reasons. It's projection. He hates Trump, and everything flows from that, it appears to me. I never in 4 years of the Trump administration used the term Trump derangement syndrome. I now believe it is an actual fact. It is not an attack. It's not a libel. It's a fact. Otherwise, rational people became irrational because of Donald Trump. Had a terrible impact on the country. Love your neighbor as yourself is what motivates a person to tell children to get vaccinated? What a perversion of the beautiful verse from Leviticus. One of us will have to answer to God. David French or I? It's quite simple. One of us thinks it is a sin to give children a vaccine, and one of us thinks it's a moral duty to give children the vaccine. One of us is wrong by definition. I believe in a judging God. It keeps me sane. Pasadena, California, and Mike. Hello, Mike.
Talk to you. I've been listening to you since RoboCop came out as a kid.
That's funny. I've never been dated that way.
Well, I didn't want to say since I was at what grade.
Well, actually, if you heard me from the beginning, which is possible because you live in Southern California, you would have been 5 when I began.
I think so, yes, because my dad and mom used to drive us around.
You were one of those. One of those forced to listen to Prager kids.
Yeah. One of the things I wanted to highlight an aspect of COVID and the lockdowns is there's so many aspects with regards to Catholic life. I'm traditional Catholic, but what I did see is a lot of the priests that were not able to evangelize, not able to catechize the youth and build solid Catholics, COVID gave them an out. It gave them an out to, now I'm leading to keep you safe. We're setting up, a drive here, ministry there, COVID related. It became COVID centered, and it was pretty wild. And then that, of course, allowed for people, the few that would call in and call authorities and say that our priest doesn't take it serious enough. And the bright side to it, if any, is that the priests that you always knew were courageous kept being courageous, and they were the total thorn in the bishop's side. The bishops really.
What did the courageous priests do? Did they kept on. They kept on saying mass. They would not ask their ushers to police people. They would give traditional communion on the tongue. And were they in any way prosecuted? I don't mean legally, but by the archdiocese or by the local authorities. And when I say traditional communion on the tongue, I mean they took sanitary measures. But to answer your question, they were not prosecuted, but what they were is they were persecuted, so that they would call in the bishop. So the bishop would go out of their way. And I remember one priest got they would leave messages to stop and message them to stop what they're doing. And did the congregation support him?
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Greyhounds basketball.
Parker for 3. Bang! His 4th 3 of the night.
This broadcast is brought to you by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mogler Real Estate, Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, Mac Rack, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. The Hunting Corner of Monroe City. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online.
3-on-2, dishes left side, more open for a 3, bang!
Now here's the voice of the Greyhounds, J.B. Connolly.
And good evening. Tonight, the Moberly Greyhounds host Prise Academy out of Columbia. Moberly comes in 19-6, 6-3 in Region 16, following win over Mineral Area here on Saturday night. This game added to the schedule after the game last week against Metropolitan was canceled due to the weather. We're going to take a 30-second break. When we come back, we'll have our pregame interview with head coach Pat Smith. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
As independent agents, the folks at P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on P.K. Weiss and Sellers Weiss for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at P.K. Weiss and Sellers Weiss put you first.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Just now, Pat Smith, head coach of the Greyhounds, go off that nice win against Mineral Area on Saturday night.
Yeah, it was. It was a tough, grinded out win. I really applaud our guys' effort. You always look at some things, and I thought we needed a lot more pop in our offense. I thought that we got a little bit stagnant at times and became pretty easy to guard. I thought we really guarded them. I thought we made a lot of hustle effort plays. And I know I'm jumping from the good to the bad. back to the good. I thought we made a lot of just hustle and effort plays that won us the game. The one that I remember was one of their kids, number 20, got us. We had an underneath out of bounds. He got the ball. We turned it over. It looked like he had a layup. We had 3 guys that ran him down. Do you remember that play, JB? I mean, 3 guys that ran him down, and they did not score on that play, and we ended up with possession. There was a lot of plays like that, and that's what we always tell our guys, man. Just hang your hat on your effort, hang your hat on your mentality, how hard you play, and good things will happen. But I also look at the game, and again, I'm flip-flopping. We're 9 up, and we had a couple of bad defense possessions, a couple bad offense possessions that we shouldn't have, and as a consequence, we allowed them to get back in the game, and it came down to a couple plays at the end that luckily we made.
Got the win, and now you got Prise Academy coming in tonight.
Well, I think our guys already knew about it. I'm not sure. But, when Metro canceled with us, Marcus, the coach at Metro, just said, Coach, he's coaching men and women. He said, I'm going to have a really hard time making this game up. So I said, okay, let's just cancel it. We'll go back home and away next year. And Prise Academy's been wanting to play us. I told our guys that today. They have guys that are either a year or 2 years out. I think their point guard's been recruited. He's down to Georgia Tech and Texas Tech. And they've got some pretty good players. And they're from Columbia, new prep school. And so, therefore, as a consequence, I said, yeah, we got to do it. And, I look at the bright side of this. I've got 3 objectives tonight. What's our mentality and mindset going to be? Can we play hard and play within the system? And can we get something out of this game? And those are huge factors to me because, to me, I think sometimes, even at this time of year, you can get a little bit more out of games than you can practice. So this is an excellent chance for us to come out, get a win tonight, not only get our 20th win of the year, but get something out of that's going to be productive going for us down the road.
Get you ready for the final 2 weeks of the regular season and maybe one more win when they're looking at selection.
Yeah, I hope so. I was a little bit disappointed today, but I told my guys, I always use my disappointment as the anger feeling to get more, I don't want to say angry so much probably as motivated. And we were one spot out of the top 20 today, and I'm top 25, I'm sorry. I think we're 26th. And what's amazing is there's one team in there that's lost 5 out of the last 6 games and still ranked. I think Hutch has lost 3 out of 4. I guess once you get in, start the year, you just can't get out. But that's okay because you know what? That has nothing to do with where we're at right now. We knew all along we're probably going to have to play our way into the tournament, and that's fine. The 8, I think that actually 9 times I've been forced up to go every time, is that we've won our way there. And I'm hoping we can again. And like I told our guys today, I feel like we're legitimately a top 20 team the way we're playing right now. We just need to keep playing that way.
Anything else you work on in tonight's game, or are you just trying to do your system and get the win?
First thing I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to win by 1 point. I expect tough games every night out. Play every possession, grind it out. I'd like to flip-flop our defenses a little bit. I'd like to work on our offense a lot tonight. I thought our offense is, I told our guys today, and maybe this is probably my fault. We talk about how hard you have to work on defense. We talk about how you have to grind it out on defense. We talk about the effort that you have to give. You have to give that same effort on offense. And we run the ball screen offense, and I think our offense has got better because one thing that really helped us win Saturday night's game, along with the fact that we didn't give them layups, was we didn't turn the ball over. Only turned it over 7 times. But what we got to be able to do is we got to be able to work a little bit harder on offense to get what I call pop in our offense, man. We're making harder cuts. We're doing a better job of moving the ball. So we didn't have much. I gave our kids yesterday off. Then we had a mental session with a very short shoot-around today, and so we need to work on that tonight. I think we need to me, let's say we do play well and we win easily. I'm always after enhancing my depth a little bit. So can a guy or 2 come off the bench? They don't always use the time like this, man. Understanding. I'm watching. Can you give us something? I'd like to see that tonight, JB, to be honest with you. So I guess that's kind of like a coach going into week 17 of the NFL season and already in the playoffs, But we need to win tonight. And I never take anything for granted. I've tried to base my whole career on winning 1 game at a time, so we're going to try to see if we can get this done tonight.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Now, the Vikings hired O'Connell yet? They haven't, have they?
They can't officially now until after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's hired then. Yeah, he's hired. I was a little bit surprised about the hiring of Lovie Smith today. I did not know he was on the Texans staff. I thought he did a heck of a job with the Bears. When he took the Bears to the Super Bowl. University of Illinois has been a really hard job. The guy that got the Dolphins job just came out of nowhere. Nobody anticipated that one. And so it's kind of interesting how things are shaping up. Packers, and I was fired up today. I don't know how we'll be next year, but we hired the interim coach for the Raiders as our special teams coach. What do you think about that?
You needed a special teams coach, didn't you?
Oh, we need a special teams. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know how in the world every phase of it was bad. But, going to be interesting. And, of course, I tell you what, I'm always a little bit amazed talking about NFL coaches. The guy that kind of amazes me, he's never got a job back, has been Jim Caldwell. Do you understand this guy had a winning record with the Lions and how impressive that is? Yeah, so, okay, we'll talk football now.
All right, go there, Coach.
Thanks, JB.
That's Pat Smith. We'll be back with your starting lineups coming up next here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Mac Rack in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, Mac Rack is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by Mac Rack, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with Mac Rack in Moberly.
And welcome back to the pregame show here on Information Radio Quicks. Now let's give you the starting lineups first for Prise Academy out of Columbia, Missouri. The Stars of guard 6'2". Out of Dallas, Texas, number 0, Dallas Hobbs. Guard 6'3", out of Bayshore, New York, number 1, Malachi Coleman. At guard 6'2", out of Westerly, Rhode Island, number 2, Jawari Hamlin. At guard 6'0", out of Urbana, Illinois, number 11, Jermail Young Jr. And at guard 6'0", out of Rockhurst, Illinois, number 23, Michael Hodges Jr. And Prise Academy is coached by Nick Caloris. For your Greyhounds, coming in with a record of 19-6, the starters. They will go with at forward, 6'6", 185-pound freshman from Long Beach, California. Number 10, Makalani Kefele. At forward, 6'4", 165-pound freshman from Springfield, Illinois. Number 11, James Dent. At guard, 6'1", 180-pound freshman from Louisville, Kentucky. Number 12, Tyron Moore. At guard, 6'4", 190-pound freshman from Rockford, Illinois, number 21, Sincere Parker. And at center, 6'10", 280-pound sophomore from Saginaw, Michigan, number 33, Jimmy Bell. The Hounds coached by Pat Smith. The assistants, Tim Ward and Rashad Lindsay. Back with the opening tap in 2 minutes here on AM 1230 and FM 92.5 Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Show me hope, Missouri, because the stresses of life and crisis can be challenging. Show me hope, Missouri, because you're never alone. Show Me Hope Missouri, because resources from the Missouri Department of Mental Health are available to help you manage stress and practice self-care. Show Me Hope Missouri, because support for yourself or a loved one is available. Call or text a counselor 24/7 for the support you need. Just call or text 1-800-985-5990 or find local providers at moshowmehope.org.
My name is Lori Lewis, and I am the Director for Staff Training and Development for the Department of Corrections. After starting with corrections, I found it was more than a job for me. I had the opportunity to build a career. Now corrections is more than even just a career for me, it's a cause. The field of corrections presents an opportunity not only to build a career personally, but provides the opportunity to really make a meaningful difference for society.
Secure your future at doc.mo.gov/jobs. The Missouri Department of Corrections is an equal opportunity employer.
That dinner was delicious. What's next?
I'm thinking just a check.
Do you frequently have gas, bloating, diarrhea, stomach pain, or loose oily stools after eating? One or more of these symptoms could be a sign of exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, and it may be time to talk to your doctor.
If you have EPI, Creon may be right for you. Creon, pancrelipase, is an oral prescription medication that treats EPI. Creon replaces enzymes you may be missing to help you break down food properly.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Do not chew capsules or contents, as this may cause mouth irritation. Tell your doctor if you have unusual or severe stomach pain, bloating, trouble passing stool, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, worsening of painful swollen joints, or allergic reactions. Other side effects may include changes in blood sugars, gas, dizziness, or sore throat and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon.
Talk to your doctor about Creon, the #1 prescribed EPI treatment, and visit gocreon.com. That's GOCREON.com. Or call 1-800-633-9110.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena as we get ready for tonight's game between the Greyhounds and Prise Academy. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, RG Mongler Real Estate, Art Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, Mac Rack, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner, Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College at Moberly Bank in Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbian Online. Bell will jump center against Jawari Hamlin. Bell 6'10", Hamlin 6'2". Probably the white uniforms, red numerals. Prise in the black uniforms, white numerals. Tap controlled by Prise Academy. Grabbed in the front court. Hobbs will take a quick 3. It's good. And it's 3-0 in favor of Prise Academy here in the early going. Into the front court, Moore with it, left side of the floor. Parker works at low post for Bell with 3-4 defenders around now. Goes up strong anyway, puts it up and in. As he's got a serious size advantage out there. Moberly pressing on the inbounds pass. It's worked into the front court. Coleman right side. Off to the wing. Young with it. Back around the perimeter. Near side Hamlin. Greyhounds trailing 3-2 here in the opening minute. Near side of the floor. Hobbs takes another 3 over Bell. Off the rim. No good. Easy rebound for Tyron Moore. Moore will get it into the front court. 3 coming from Parker. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around. Grab by Hobbs. Greyhounds won 3 straight coming into this one. Right side of the floor. Shot in the lane. Blocked out of bounds by Parker. The jump by Coleman will stay with Prise. 58 seconds into the contest. Moberly trailing 3-2. Inbounds pass into the far corner for Hamlin. Holds the ball, guarded by Dent. Gives it out. On the wing is Hobbs. Curling to his left. Pass comes left corner. Young for 3. It's good. And we call that a 2. 5-2 in favor of Prise. Moore to the front court right side. Ball knocked out of his hands and taken away. And then Young throws it up the floor to the rack, and the layup is up and in by Hamlin. It's 7-2 in favor of Prise. 18:33 remaining here in the first. Right side, Dent for 3. Bang! 7-5. And a timeout taken by Prise. We're going to take a 30-second break and be back. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at TigerChecking.com. Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
18:26 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds trailing 7-5. Prise with the ball coming out of the timeout. Men and women will be at Three Rivers on Wednesday night. Pregame 4:50. Tip times 5 and 7 here on Quicks. Young will pass into the front court right side for Hamlin. Into lane. Pass left corner for Hobbs. Hobbs will work it back up around the perimeter. Coleman near the top of the key. Right side Young. He travel. Will be Moberly ball. Greyhounds down to 18:15 remaining in the first half. Cafale will inbound. Moore will get it into the front court. Near side of the floor, working to his right, has it the wing. Stops there, comes back to his left, keeping the dribble. Now stops the dribble, top of the key. Pass to the right side. Parker off the wing. Fakes the pass, holds it over his head, gives it back. More top of the key left. Bounce pass high post. Cafale lobs into Bell. Bell had it knocked out of his hands, loose on the floor. Bell will pass it away, but it's taken away by Hobbs. Long outlet pass to Hamlin in the front court near side. Double team on the near sideline. Feeds a pass in the lane, stolen by Moberly. Moore to the front court left side. Picks up his dribble. Long pass to the near side for Parker. Parker dribbling to his right. Gets to the baseline. Pull up from 15. We're tied. Parker's first points of the game. We're tied at 7. With 17:25 remaining in the first. Front court right side Young. Gives it back out. Hamlin between the circles. Dribbling to his left. Pass near side for Hobbs. Back between the circles for Young to the right side of the floor. On the dribble now is Michael Hodges back to the near side for Young. Shot clock at 5. Right side three on the way by Coleman is good. His first points. It's 10-7 in favor of Prise. 16:55 remaining in the first half. Left side, Parker at the wing. Lobs inside for Bell. High catch. 3 defenders around. Defender fell down. He'll dunk it. And a flop warning's coming, I imagine. That is it. So Coleman not to flop. Greyhounds trailing 10-9, 16:42 remaining in the first. Moberly will press. Pass will come in. Young with it on the far sideline. Moberly drop back. Front court near side Coleman into the lane. In traffic. Shot was partially misdirected. Parker and Bill were both there. Loose ball picked up by Moberly. Front court right side Parker. Parker at the right wing. Out to Moore. Top of the key working left. Gets to the wing. Stops. Gives it back. And Cafale had knocked out of his hands. The foul be called on Dallas Hobbs. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. Prise Academy dressing 11 tonight. Late replacement for last week's game against Metropolitan. Inbounds pass low post. Parker off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound in traffic. And then ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, and stay with the Greyhounds. 10-9 in favor of Prise Academy. 16-14 remaining in the first half. Moore will inbound. Looking for someone to peel open. Finally, Parker does at the left wing. Guarded there by Hamlin. Comes around a screen set by Bell. At the left elbow. Kicks into the corner. Pull-up jumper inside the arc is too strong for Moore. And the rebound controlled by Prise into the front court right side. Back up to the top of the key, Coleman. Back off to his right. Young for 3. Spins out, no good. Dent with the rebound. They'll find Moore. Moore to the front court right side. Gets past one defender to the rack. Scoop shot up and in. Moberly has the lead. Kyron Moore's first points. Moberly up 11-10. At the other end, runner is no good by Hobbs, and the rebound controlled by Moberly. Into the front court near side Moore with 2 defenders on at the wing. Pass goes left side Parker. Drives inside the arc, lost it off his foot, and a foul's going to be called. Reaching in was Hamlin. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. Michael Thomas, Bull Aycott both coming in for Prise, or for Greyhounds coming in for Prise is Farrell Lassiter. Lassiter 6'4". And he's out of Hampton, Virginia. Inbounds pass goes left corner for Thomas. Back up around the arc at the wing. Working to his right. Feeds it back to his left for Aycott. Aycott passes low block for Cafale. Puts it off the window. It's good. Makalani's first points of the night. 13-10 Greyhounds. 15:08 remaining here in the first. And stepping on the far sideline was Lassiter. Will be Moberly ball. Greyhounds on a 6-0 run right now. Cafale will inbound. Aycott will bring it up the floor. Top of the key on the dribble. Right side around the screen by Bell. To the right corner as he peels out. Now gives it long pass left side for Parker. Parker for 3. Bang. Parker with 5 points now to lead all scores. Greyhounds lead 16-10. At the other end, shot off the windows. No good by Lassiter. Rebound Moberly. Parker behind the back dribble gets it into the front court. Top of the key. Another dribble in the lane. His runner off the window. No good. Putback is up and in. Parker was 7. The Hounds up 8. 14:29 remaining in the first half. Hamlin at midcourt, and they're going to call a kick ball before the steal. He'll stay with Prise. Miles Mendez will check into the game, replacing Bell. Also, JoJo Toppin into the contest. He'll replace Makalani Cafale. Greyhounds on an 11-0 run, 14:24 remaining in the first. Coleman will inbound to the backcourt. Nearly knocked out of bounds by Hamlin. He'll chase it down. He'll get it back into the front court. Guarded by Aycott. Dribbling to the right side of the floor at the wing. Still dribbling. Gets to the baseline. Sealed off there by Mendez as well. Has to get a pass away and does so. Far side for Coleman. Top of the key, Hobbs. Shot clock at 5. Hobbs in traffic to the rack. Scoop shot. Gets the roll. Hobbs with 5. 18-12, snapping 11-0 run by Moberly. Akon into the front court right side. He'll hand off Thomas. Sterling left, top of the key. Stops. Pops a 3. It's an air ball. Target right, goes out of bounds. And checking into the game for Prise Academy will be Hassan Washington. 6'8" forward from Providence, Rhode Island. Greyhounds by 6, 13:47 remaining in the first half. Pass will come into Lassiter. They'll give it back, and Coleman will get it into the front court. Near side, Hobbs in the left corner will take a 3 over Mendez. It's good. His second 3, he's got 8. 18, well, I call that a 2. 18-14. 13:29 remaining. Ball fed in low block. Mendez gives it back. Toppin with the flush. On the give and go, 20-14. 13:18 remaining in the first half. Hounds up 6. They've led by as many as 8. Pass deflected. Parker ends up with a steal off the deflection by Thomas. Ball fed to lane. Gets through to Mendez. Lays up. Missed the bunny. And rebound controlled by Lassiter for Prise. Front court near side, Hobbs. Hobbs swings it right side. Lassiter at the wing. Steps back. Takes a 3. Off the glass and in. 20-17. 12:50 remaining in the first half. Akon in the front court, top of the key. Pass left side. Parker for 3. Bang! His second 3. He's got 10, 23, 17, 12:37 remaining. Front court right side, Coleman. Off to Lassiter. He'll hand it off. Hamlin near midcourt. Under 12.5 minutes remaining in the first half. In the high post, Washington back outside. Hamlin dishes back. Washington missed the bunny. Rebound Toppin. He'll leave it off. Parker will bring it into the front court. Coming up on 12 minutes remaining in the half. Parker will drive the lane, coast to coast. Scoop shot as he falls down. It goes in. Parker with 12 here in the first half. 25-17, matching the largest lead for Moberly. Lassiter in the lane, stripped of the ball. Mendez has it. He'll find Akot. 3-on-1 the other way. Thomas to the rack. Scoop shot, protecting the ball, puts it up and in. His first points. And the Hounds lead by 10 for the first time with 11:48 remaining in the first half. Hamlin into the front court. And a timeout will be taken by Prise. With 11:39 remaining in the first half, Greyhounds leading 27-17. And we will take a break and be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Pay your friends and family with ease by using Regional Missouri Bank's free mobile banking app. RMB Payback is their latest electronic banking tool within the RMB app. It allows you to send person-to-person payments quickly and hassle-free. You can make personal payments anytime, anywhere from your smartphone. Visit one of their 8 convenient locations for more details about RMB Payback. Regional Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
11:39 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 27-17. Inbounds pass will come from Cameron Liggins, who just came into the game for Prise. He'll get it into Hamlin. Right side of the floor, Young. Back to Hamlin. Lob pass, low block, Washington. A shot blocked by Toppin. Mendez had it momentarily. Loose ball pickup by Akot. Akot will get it into the front court, weaving through traffic. Near side, Toppin curling to his left in the lane. Into the corner, Thomas for 3. Bang! He's got 5. 30-17, 11-10 remaining in the first half. Coleman front court, back to the top of the key. He'll find Hamlin in the lane. Runner won't go, but a foul's called. Foul's called on Sincere Parker, his first, team first. At the line will be Jawari Hamlin, who's got 2 points. 30-17 in favor of the Hounds with 11:01 remaining in the first half. First free throws, no good. Moore will come in, breakout for the Hounds. Dent also back in the game, replacing Parker. One more attempt coming up. 11:01 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds by 13 after being down as many as 5 early. Second free throw. No good. And rebound controlled by Mobley. Grabbed by Dent. Ball get it into the front court near side. Feeds into the right corner. Thomas, another three. Bang! His second. He's got 8 points. 33-17 in favor of Moberly. 10:45 remaining in the half. Young into the front court. Right side, Coleman. Out near midcourt. On the dribble, working to his right. Does it back out. Hamlin with it. Right side of the floor. He'll find Young. Working to his right. Dishes underneath. Washington missed the dunk, but a foul's called. Someone got him on the arm as he went up. There were about 3 white shirts in the area. They called a foul on Dent. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. Cafale and Bell about to check back in for Moberly. Hodges about to check back in for Prise. First free throw is good for Hassan Washington, his first point. Toppin and Mendez will sit down for the Greyhounds, and Liggins to the bench for Prise Academy. First year program out of Columbia. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Bell. Moberly by 15, coming up on the midway point in the first half. Thomas in the lane, kicks left corner, 3 on the way. Bang! James Dent with his second 3. He's got 6. The Hounds by 18. 10-10 remaining in the first half. Hamlin into the front court, draws a double team, gets the pass way near side Coleman. Dribbling to his right, back to his left, pulls up from the free throw line, off the heel, no good. Rebound fought for and tipped to Thomas. Dent was the first one to get a hand on it. Thomas in the front court, spin move near the right elbow, past his defender Washington, he'll throw it down. Thomas with 10. 38-18 in favor of the Hounds, 9:40 remaining in the half. Front court right side, Young to the baseline, underneath the basket. Pass to the near side, 3 on the way is good by Hodges, his first points. 38-21. 9:25 remaining in the half. Long pass front court finds Dent. Dent stops, needs help. No look pass to Bell. Bell's bump. Got it 1. Chance for a 3-point play for Jimmy Bell. Foul was called on Washington. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. Parker back in for Thomas. Jimmy Bell, 68% from the free throw line this year, 9.4 points per game. Trying to get the lead back to 20. And his free throw is good. 41-21. 9:15 and counting left in the first half. Young has it go off the foot of Moore, out of bounds. It'll stay with Prise. Inbounds pass will come from Coleman on the far sideline. They're getting into Hamlin. Hamlin called for a 10-second violation. He took too long to drive it into the front court. Greyhounds ball, 9:07 remaining in the half. Dallas Hobbs will come back into the game, replacing Hassan Washington for Prise. Inbounds pass comes into Moore from the far sideline, dribbling to the near sideline. Started by Hodges, goes back to his left, stops his dribble, top of the key 10. Feeds it low block of Faley on the near side. Turnaround jumper from 8 feet off the rim, no good. Rebound Prise, grabbed by Coleman. He'll get it off to Young into the front court, in traffic, high off the window, no good. Tip in won't go. Rebound controlled by Mobley this time as Parker grabs it. 8:42 left in the half. Parker in the front court right side. Has 2 defenders against the third, puts it up and in. Parker with 14 points. 43-21. Coleman in the front court, dishes low block, now kick back to the right corner. Hobbs for another 3. It's good. He's got 10 points to lead Prise. 43-24, 8:20 remaining. In the backcourt, Cafale playing catch with Moore. Moore with it right now. Into the front court. As Hodges ran to a hard screen by Bell. And the shot no good by Mel, by Moore. And Bell's first and second putback's no good. The third one draws a foul. And they're going to say before the shot, I believe. Foul on Coleman's is first. He'll be shooting 2. Foul was on the shot prior to the one that actually went in. First free throw is good. Bill with 8 points. 44-24. .802 remaining in the half. Greyhounds by 20. They'll play at Three Rivers Wednesday night. Second free throw is good. Bell with 9. 45-24. Young in the backcourt, past the midcourt, and Coleman ran into Bell, lost the ball. Mobley going the other way. Alley-oop. There's Dent with the dunk. Akot with the assist. And a timeout taken by Prise Academy with 7:50 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 47-24. Back in 30 seconds on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Today we join Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle at a basketball game. Trusty, I didn't know you followed basketball.
I'm not just a fan. I play basketball, too.
Really?
And my friends at Valentine Insurance Agency love basketball players and fans.
But Trusty, with those short legs, how do you play basketball?
I've got a great jump shot.
Join the winning team and call Valentine Insurance Agency for a great deal on the insurance you need today. Since 1964. Call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
7:50 remaining here in the first half. Greyhounds leading 47-24. Prise Academy at the ball, coming out of the timeout. Inbounds pass from Hamlin. They'll get it back and get it into the front court. In traffic to the rack, and he skipped to the basket. They're going to call a foul, count the bucket. Foul was called on Parker. That'll be his second. A chance for a three-point play for Hamlin. 7:44 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 47-26. Hamlin with 4 points. Guard from Westerly, Rhode Island. And the free throw's good. He's got 5 now. Greyhounds lead 47-27. Akot will get it into the front court, right side of the floor. Thomas at the wing, holds the ball. Feeds into Bell in traffic. 3 defenders around him. Put it on the floor. Lost it. Got a pass out to Thomas near midcourt. Thomas will step into a 3. He's fouled. Count it! Chance for a 4-point play. Fouled by Hamlin on the shot. And Thomas, with his third 3 of the night, has a chance for a 4-point play. Coach Galoris didn't like the call. Foul on Hamlin is second. Team foul number 5. Thomas's free throw's good. He makes it a 4-point trip. He's tied for a game-high 14. 51-27. 7:24 remaining. Ball to the front court. Coleman with it. Into the lane. His shot. Switches hands. Put it up and in. Coleman with 5. 51-29. Akot in the front court. Right side, Thomas at the wing. Back out to Akot near the top of the key. Into the high post to Faley. Dribbles to his left, baseline, jumper from 10, up and in. Makalani Kafele with 4 points now. 53-29, just under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Hamlin to the front court. Right side will find Young. Back to the near side of the floor for Hobbs. Right side. Hodges with it. Back to the near side. Three on the way by Coleman. Off the rim short. Rebound Aycott. Aycott will slow it down. Wait for help. Into the front court. Right side Thomas. Thomas dribbles to his left. Top of the key. Around the screen by Bell. Left side Aycott. Long pass right side Kafele. He'll step into a three. No good. Rebound deflected. Loose ball picked up by Prise on the far side. Hamlin into the front court. No look pass into the lane. Jumper up and in by Coleman. 53-31. 6:15 left in the half. Thomas into the front court. Near side Aycott into the lane. Ball fairly. Bell! Jimmy can dunk. He's got 11. 55-31 with 6 minutes left. Hamlin into the front court for Prise. At the jump circle. Bounce pass to the near side. Coleman working to his right. In traffic to the rack, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. They call that one on Aycott, trying to draw the charge. Thomas may have got him on the arm from behind as well. Foul on Cole will be his first, team foul number 4. 5:45 remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 55-31. First free throw by Coleman's good. He's got 8 points. Mendez back in along with Toppin. As Kafele and Bell will get a breather. .545 left in the first half. 55-32. Second free throw off the rim and rolls in. Malachi Coleman with 9. 22-point lead for the Hounds. Aycott front court left side. Top of the key. Right side for Thomas. Head fakes a 3. Now takes the 3 off the rim left. Rebound Toppin. Goes up strong. Shot left short. Put back by Toppin. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Moberly. With 5:29 remaining in the half. Aycott will lob in the lane. Thomas left it, or Parker, excuse me, with the shot left it short, and he was fouled. Coleman picked up his second, and Parker will have 2. .528 remaining in the half, 55-33. Parker with 14 points, tied for a game high with Thomas so far. The first free throw is good. Son Washington back into the game, replacing Hodges for Prise. Parker will have one more. And the free throw bounces out. No good. The rebound controlled by Washington. 56-33, 5:20 remaining. 3 coming left side. 2 strong by Coleman. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Parker. He'll slow it down. I'll get it into the front court. Left side, Aycott at the wing. Into the corner for Thomas. Thought about a 3, and then he stepped on the far sideline. Dent will come back into the game for the Hounds, replacing Parker. 56-33. Hamlin will inbound. Comes into Young. Young in the backcourt. 2 defenders on him. Get it into the front court, right side for Coleman. Back to Young. Under 5 minutes to play in the half. Young between the circles, working to the near side of the floor. Now back to his right. He'll find Coleman. Working to his right, gets to the baseline, to the rack. Swatted from behind and taken away by Mendez. He'll give it to Thomas into the front court, top of the key. Left side, Mendez near the elbow, into the lane. Stops, goes back to his left, back to his right, near side Aycott. Left side for Thomas. Has it the wing. Works to the baseline. Now gives it back out. Aycott top of the key, 12 on the shot clock. Right side, Dent. Down to 8. Dent top of the key, still dribbling. Back to his right with 5. Down to 3. Gets to the rack, right side. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Prise. Into the front court will be Coleman. Leaves it back to the near side. Young with it. Dishes back out. This is Wakati in for the first time. Ronaldo Wakati. Right side for Hamlin, and foul's going to be called on Hamlin. That'll be his third. Called for the push. Team foul number 6. Tyron Moore comes in, replacing Akon. Check that, team foul number 7. No shots. It was an offensive foul, but Toppin will inbound. Deflected out of bounds by Coleman, who'll stay with the Greyhounds. And someone's got to go chase that ball. It rolls all the way back in the corner down there. 4:01 remaining in the half, 56-33. Lady Hounds and Greyhounds at Three Rivers on Wednesday night. Pregame 4:50, tip at 5. They're on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Inbounds pass comes into Moore. Pass to the near side of the floor. Toppin, long pass to the front court. Left side, Dent gives it back out. Moore's open for a 3. Bang. Tyrant Moore with 5 points. 59-33. Largest lead of the night. 3:43 remaining until halftime. Hamlin will inbound. Young with it. Back to Hamlin into the front court. Into the lane, going for an alley-oop. There was no one there to catch it. Washington was the intended receiver. Instead, stolen away by Moberly. Down the front court. Moore top of the key. Another 3 on the heat check. Bang. He's got 8. 62-33 in favor of the Hounds. 3:20 remaining in the half. Inbounds pass to Hamlin. Dribbling in the backcourt. Pass goes front court right side for Coleman. Into the lane looking for another alley-oop. Washington wasn't expected. Loose ball tipped out to the corner. Prise hangs on to it. Young will feed a high post. Washington back out. Near side Young. His shot was blocked by Mendez. Loose ball on the floor. And corralled by Tyron Moore with 2:53 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 62-33. Moore to the front court. Tries the lane left side. Floater from 8. Too strong. Rebound. Put back by Toppin. No good. Rebound this time controlled by Washington. 2:40 remaining in the half. Hamlin right side for Young. Drives in. His shot was partially deflected by Mendez. Loose ball grabbed by Dent. Mendez slow to get up. He is hurt, and the official is going to take a timeout. May have landed on his knee. He's getting to his feet, which is a good sign. And he's going to get off the floor on his own power, but he's not feeling well at the moment. 2:26 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 62-33. Bell's back into the game. Tyron Moore will get it into the front court. Dribbling to his left. Bounces it to Thomas, top of the key. Low block near side, Kafeli. His defender fell down. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Prise Academy. Into the front court, Hobbs swings it right side. 3 on the way. Off the rim, short by Wakati. Loose ball picked up by Dent for the Greyhounds. Into the front court, left side for Moore. Lets the defender pass. Gives it back out. Dent will take the 3. Bang. His third 3 of the game. He's got 11 points. Fourth Hound in double digits, 65-33. Minute 45 remaining in the half. Front court near side, Wakati. Tried to feed it in the left corner, looking for Hobbs. Goes out of bounds, Moberly ball. Thomas will chase down the ball 3 rows back in the bleachers. Kafeli back in for Toppin. Inbounds pass to Moore. Moore to the front court between the circles. Top of the key, hands it off to Kafeli. Near side for Thomas. Working to his left, feeds it left corner. 3 on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound Kafeli off Dent's miss. Kicked out for Moore. Steps to his left side pass for Thomas. 3, bang! Michael Thomas with 4 threes on the night. Game high 17 points, 68-33 with 1:10 remaining in the first half. Ball brought into the front court by Hamlin. Feeds it to the baseline for Hobbs. His shot attempt was partially blocked loose on the floor. He got it back and gets the pass away. Under a minute to go in the half. Young to the near side for Hamlin. Dribbles near sideline, near the Hounds bench. Back to his right. Feeds it left side. Coleman into the lane. Jumper over Jimmy Bell is no good. Rebound Moore with 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Tyron Moore to the front court. Hands it off to Thomas. Thomas near the top of the key. Left side for Dent. He's into Bell. 8 feet from the basket. Spins to his left, and he'll be tied up. He'll stay with the Greyhounds on the arrow. 22.9 seconds left in the half. 12 on the shot clock. Greyhounds leading 68-33. Inbounds pass goes into Dent in the corner. Back over. Moore will take the three. Rims out, no good. Rebound Prise. 17 seconds left in the half. Front court right side, Coleman. Leaves it back out to Laster. Into the lane. His shot up and in. Laster with 5. 8 seconds remaining in the half. Moore to the front court. Pass to the near side. Thomas to the baseline. Jumper from 10. Won't go at the horn. At the half, it is Moberly 68. Prise Academy 35. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
Napa know-how.
Stop in soon at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
Is your business looking for a lender that'll listen to your specific needs? Roll up their sleeves and get to work right beside you? Talk to the experienced lending team at Regional Missouri Bank. Regional Missouri Bank has financing available for a wide range of business needs, from working capital, operational expense, machinery needs, and more. Their goal is to find lending products specific to your needs at a competitive rate and term. Let Regional Missouri Bank help you keep the wheels turning in your business. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, offer of credit subject to approval.
Macrack in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, Macrack is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by Macrack, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with Macrack in Moberly.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Aria. The halftime show is brought to you by Arts for quality and service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. Greyhounds leading Prise Academy by a score of 68-35. Moberly led by Michael Thomas with 17 points. Sincere Parker with 15. James Dent, Jimmy Bell with 11 each. Tyron Moore with 8. Makalani Kafele with 4. JoJo Toppin with 2. Prise led by Dallas Hobbs with 10. Malachi Coleman with 9. Dwight Hamlin and Farrell Laster with 5 each. Michael Hodges with 3. Jamel Young with 2. Greyhounds fell behind earlier. They're down 5 in the opening minutes. Tied it at 7 as part of an 11-0 run. And they've had to lead it out to as many as 35 in the first half, up here 33 at the break. 68-35. The Hounds were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. And Prise was 4 of 7. So one tie, one lead change. Greyhounds leading 68-35 here at the break. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Art Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Mac-Rack, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. The Hunting Corner, Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keedsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with more of the halftime show brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Moberly Greyhounds basketball on AM 1230 and FM 92.5 Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
As independent agents, the folks at P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on P.K. Weiss and Sellers Weiss for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at P.K. Weiss and Sellers Weiss put you first.
At Valentine Insurance Agency,
we're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty.
At Valentine Insurance Agency, we know that when times are tough, Americans step up. And at Valentine Insurance Agency, we're going to be here for you, helping you when you need it since 1964. Call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
And welcome back to the halftime show brought to you by Arts. Greyhounds leading by a score of 68-35 over Prise Academy here at the half. Game that was added to the schedule after last Wednesday's game against Metropolitan was canceled by the bad weather. They couldn't find a mutually agreeable makeup date, so this was added to the schedule instead. Make sure the Greyhounds get their 30 games in the regular season. Taking a look at our schedule. Tonight over on Glory 97, we've got Madison and Paris girls and boys games. Colin Show the call. Coverage starting at 5:45. Tomorrow, the Moberly High girls and boys will be on Crest hosting Kirksville. Eric Duke will have a call. Coverage starting at 6:20. Brookfield at South Shelby girls and boys will be on the Captain. Coverage starting at 5:45. Brad Monty will have a call. Mizzou men's basketball will be at Vanderbilt. That's on Glory 97 tomorrow night. Pregame at 7:30. Tip at 8. Wednesday night, Lady Hounds and Greyhounds will be in Poplar Bluff to take on Three Rivers. On pregame at 4:50. Tip times at 5 and 7. Here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Thursday, Truman Women and Men will host Quincy. Pre-game coverage starting at 5 on Crest. Then women's and men's doubleheader. And Moberly girls and boys high school teams hosting Mexico Thursday night on Glory 97. Coverage starting at 6:20. Friday night, West Strand at Harrisburg. Girls and boys will be on the Captain. Coverage starting at 6:05. Eric Duke with the call. Scotland County at Paris, girls and boys on Crest starting at 5:45. Austin Ward will be called. Brandon Monty will have overtime after the games. And then Saturday, Truman women and men will host Illinois Springfield on Crest, coverage starting at 12:45. The Lady Hounds will host Crowder, and the Greyhounds will host West Plains. Saturday night coverage starting at 4:50 here on Quicks. And Mizzou's men will host Ole Miss on Saturday. Pregame at 7, tip at 7:30 on 99.9 The Captain. 68-35 in favor of the Greyhounds. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with more of the halftime show brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
This is important news. If you have unfiled tax returns, the IRS is shifting gears and ramping up investigations on non-filers this year. If you failed to file your tax returns for a year or more, or you owe back taxes, now's the time to call Optima Tax Relief before the IRS finds you. Optima is America's #1 most trusted tax resolution firm, specialize in helping individuals, families, and businesses get right with the IRS. They're experts in the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, a powerful new program that can make resolving tax issues easier. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, Optima's award-winning team has helped thousands of people protect their paychecks, bank accounts, homes, and businesses by putting their tax problems to rest, resolving over $1 billion in tax debts for their clients. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-364-9188. 800-364-9188. 800-364-9188.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. Welcome to the show. You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at TigerChecking.com. Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you as the Greyhounds come back out on the floor. Prise Academy is already out here as we get ready for the start of the second half. Just a few moments away. Halftime show brought to you by Arts. And once again, Lady Hounds and Greyhounds will both be in action Wednesday as they will be at Three Rivers. Coverage starting at 4:50 here on Quicks. The women host Crowder. The men will host West Plains on Saturday night at the same time. And then coming up after that next week, we've got several games on the schedule. Monday night, the women have a makeup game with St. Louis. They'll be here at Fitzsimmons John Arena. That should be a 5 o'clock tip, pregame 4:50 here on Quicks. And Tuesday, the men will be at St. Louis. Some of the original schedules had that as being a home game. That is at St. Louis. Pregame 6:50 tip at 7 on Quicks. And the women will host Jeffco on Wednesday night. 1 week from this Wednesday. Now that'll be a 5 o'clock tip. And then both the women and men will be at State Fair the following Saturday. It'll be 5:30 and 7:30 tip in Sedalia. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. For quality and service after the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com. Greyhounds lead 68-35. We'll be back with the second half in 60 seconds. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Napa know-how.
Stop in soon at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly and take advantage of these February specials. A Napa tool bag, just $5.99. Valvoline 15W40 Premium Blue, $14.99. A Milwaukee knife set, $19.99. Seafoam products, $7.99. And a 3.5-ton floor jack, only $199 while supplies last. For top-of-the-line products you can depend on, stop by Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. They have the know-how.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. As we get ready for the start of the second half, Greyhounds leading 68-35. Moberly led by Michael Thomas with 17 points, Sincere Parker with 15. Bell and Dent with 11 each. And Moberly will go with their starting five again. Now looks like Prise going with their starting five as well. 68-35 the score. Inbounds pass will come into the backcourt to Jawari Hamlin. Hobbs, Coleman, Hamlin, Young, and Hodges on the floor. Hamlin into the front court, top of the key, working to his right. Back to the top of the key for Hobbs, left side of the floor. Ball worked back into the right corner for Hobbs now. 12 on the shot clock. He'll step into a long two off the rim. Short rebound controlled by Dent. 68-35. Got the front court right side, and we got a problem with the clock. I don't think it was reset properly. Well, they will work on that. Inbounds pass will come from Parker on the far sideline. Comes in. Dent in the lane. Ball knocked loose. It's on the floor. Bell comes up with the steal. Kicks it out. Parker for three. Bang! His third three of the game. He's got 18 points to lead all scores. And 71-35. Ball worked into the front court. Driving the lane. Scoop shot off the windows. Up and in by Coleman. 71-37. We're a minute into the second half. Ball worked in the front court right side for Dent. Back to the near side of the floor. Parker with it. Top of the key left. Drives into the rack. Lays it up and in. Parker with 20 points. 73-37 in favor of the Greyhounds. Into the front court. Hamlin with it. Has it stolen away. Dent dishes off. Parker with the dunk. He's got 22 points. 75-37 in favor of the Hounds. Young with it up the near sideline. Into the front court, Coleman. Back to the top of the key. Young with it. Drives the lane. Jumper up and in. 75-39. In the backcourt, Bell gets it back. Front court right side. Dent at the right wing. Back out to Moore between the circles. Left side, Parker's open for a three. Bang! 25 points for Sincere Parker now. His fourth three of the night. 78-39 in favor of the Hounds. Driving in. Scoop shot left short by Hamlin. Easy rebound for Moberly. Moore into the front court. Left side, leaves it for Parker. Another three. Off the heel, no good. Rebound controlled by Cafale. Dribbles once, dribbles twice, goes up, puts it up and in. Cafale with 6, and the Hounds lead by 41. 17-27 remaining. Bounce pass will come into Young. Watched in the backcourt. Hounds on a 12-4 start to the half. Three coming top of the key is an air ball by Young out of bounds. Moberly ball. 80-39 Moberly, 17-10 remaining in the contest. Greyhounds trying to win their 20th game of the year. Front court right side. Dent drives the lane to the rack, lays it up and in. Defense just stood there and watched, and Coach Caloris didn't like that. He's going to take a timeout. With 17:02 remaining, Moberly up 82-39, back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MacRack in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MacRack is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MacRack, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MacRack in Moberly.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with a Tiger checking card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
17:02 remaining. Greyhounds leading 82-39. Prise Academy will get Farrell Laster back into the game. Now he's being called back to that. No, he's going to just go to that end of the floor. We'll set it down there. Prise will inbound. He's just checked into the game. Moberly with its largest lead so far. Young in the backcourt, back to the near side for Hodges. Gives it back to Young into the front court left side. Feeds it low block. Shot by Laster up and in. He's got 7. 82-41. Tyron Moore up the far sideline into the front court. He'll find Dent at the right wing. Brings it back up out around the perimeter. Top of the key, still going left. Now feeds it back to his right. Moorhead fakes a 3, drives in, pops from 8 off the window, left it short. Rebound controlled by Hamlin. Front court left side. Shot will not go. The tip in good by Coleman. He's got 13. 82-43, 16-15 remaining. Moore finds Cafale. Front court left side. Parker at the wing. Parker will take the 3 casually. Bang. He's got 28 points. 85-43. 16 minutes remaining. Ball to the front court left side. Back to the near side of the floor. Zip to the left corner again. Step back 3 on the way. Won't go for Laster. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Dent will hand it off to Moore. Moore to the front court. Top of the key. Left side. Gets to the baseline. Turnaround spin move. Off the heel. No good. Long rebound picked up by Laster near the free throw line. Into the front court. Right side into the corner. Jumper won't go by Hodges. Rebound Greyhounds. Parker to the front court. To the free throw line. To the rack. Left-handed side of the lane. Right-handed layup is good from the left side. Parker with 30 now. 87-43. Near side Coleman into lane, kicks back out, top of the key. 3 is good by Hamlin. And another timeout taken by Prise Academy. We're going to keep it here. Full timeout. We'll still keep it here. 15:06 remaining. Greyhounds are leading by a score of 87-46. Gives us enough time to let you know you're listening to AM 1230 KWIX Moberly and 92.5 KWIX FM Cairo and CentralMoInfo.com. It's 1 minute after 8 o'clock. Thank you for joining us tonight here at Fitzsimmons John Arena. Greyhounds leading 87-46 over Prise Academy. Moberly led by Sincere Parker with 30 points. Michael Thomas with 17. James Dent with 13. Jimmy Bell with 11. Tyron Moore with 8 so far. Prise led by Malachi Coleman with 13. Dallas Hobbs with 10. Jawari Hamlin with 8. And Farrell Laster with 7 off the bench. Greyhounds will be at Three Rivers Wednesday night, host West Plains Saturday, at St. Louis next Tuesday, and at State Fair a week from Saturday. And they'll do it for the regular season. The Region 16 tournament will be in Jeff City again this year at Lincoln. For the men, the women will play at the highest seed the following week. Inbounds pass will come in. Bell with it now, gives it back to Boleka. Just a game. Now front court near side for Parker. Parker near the top of the key left. Top feeds the right side for Acott. Off to his right for Thomas. Shot clock at 15. Near side Parker's open for a three. Bang! 33 points for Parker. And it's 90-46, 14:42 remaining. That's his sixth three-pointer of the night. In the lane, scoop shot high up the glass is no good, and they should have let it go. Hamlin would have an easy bucket. Instead, it'll be offensive goaltending. The foul's on Bell, so 2 free throws coming up instead of the bucket, a chance for a three-point play. Jawari Hamlin with their free throws coming up, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. First free throw is short. (90-46) with 14:34 left. And the second free throw spins out, rebound Bell. So the offensive goaltending cost him 2 and possibly 3 points. Parker into the front court right side, takes the three, bang, his 7th. He's got 36 points, 93-46. Into the front court. Hamlin with it, shot blocked by Top and loose ball picked up by Parker. Parker top of the key, three, bang, his 8th. He's got 39 points on the night. It's a 50-point lead for the Greyhounds. With 14 minutes remaining. 96-46. Ball fed into the right corner. Hamlin with it. His shot taken away. Parker with the loose ball. Long pass front court near side for Thomas. Lost the ball, gets it down in the corner. He'll take the three from there. Bang! Thomas with his 5th three of the night has 20 points. It's 99-46. Ball working to the front court. On the dribble is Hamlin. Worked inside, and we'll have a foul called underneath. Call goaltending, actually, the call. Young a little slow to get up. Thomas got a hand on it. 99-48, 13:22 remaining. Toppin will inbound. Gets it in. Looking for Acott. It was knocked out of his hands by Coleman. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Moberly. 99-48 with 13:19 left. Toppin will inbound from the corner now. Pass will come into Bell. Bell will dribble twice. Now someone's got to get open. Find the front court near side. Thomas does. Thomas at the arc. Thought about a three. Guarded by Washington just came in the game. Thomas dishes off. Bell jumper from 10 is good. Jimmy Bell with 13 points. 101-48, 13 minutes remaining. Top of the key, Coleman. He'll take a three. It's good. His second three of the night. He's got 16 points. 101-51. Thomas into the lane against Washington and lost the ball. Be taken away by Hamlin going the other way. Hamlin into the front court to the rack. Toppin deflected the shot. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up by Thomas. Thomas in traffic. Finds Parker in the front court. Parker, this will be his 9th if it goes. No good. The rebound controlled by Prise Academy. Coleman with the rebound. He'll take a three. Top of the key over Thomas. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Bell. They'll find Acott. Acott will work it into the front court right side. Drives the lane right side to the rack. Scoop shot is good. Bo Acott's first points of the night. 103-51, 12:06 remaining. Hamlin will get it into the front court for Prise Academy. Working to his right, guarded by Akon. He'll hand it off. Blaster into the lane, left elbow, and a foul's going to be called just as Mobley was getting a steal. Call Tompin on the reach. That'll be his first team foul, number 2. Bell will have a seat. Into the game will be Mardarian Clark. $11:52 remaining. It's 103-51. Ronaldo Wakani in the game will inbound. Ball comes top. The key deflected, loose ball picked up by Tompin. 11:45 remaining. Parker will get into the front court, left side for Acott. Long pass to the near side for Thomas. He'll take a 3 off the rim short. Rebound comes out near midcourt, picked up by Thomas. Thomas will take a 3 top of the key off the heel. No good. Rebound controlled by Prise this time. Into the front court. Shot will go by Wakati out of bounds. It'll stay with Prise. It was deflected out. 11:21 remaining. (103-51) inbounds pass lane. Shot will not go for Coleman. Loose ball picked up by Clark. Thomas will find Akon into the front court right side. Curling to his left. Dishes into the corner for Thomas. Thomas on the baseline. Sealed off. Brings it back out. Parker with it now. 13 on the shot clock. Parker in lane to the rack. He wanted to throw it down. It bounced off the rim. No good. Then Parker didn't get established back in bounds before touching the ball. He was out of bounds, came in, touched it, and it will be a turnover to Prise Academy at 10:53 remaining. 103-51. Front court near side of the floor. Young with it back to the left side of the floor. On the dribble, spin move by Hamlin. Lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. With 10:36 remaining. Greyhounds leading 103-51. Maycow will get into the front court. Ball knocked loose, got it back. Pass to the near side for Parker. Here's another 3. Bang! Number 9. He has 42 points. 106-51 with 10:17 remaining. Ball worked into the front court. Young with it. Ball deflected. Jumper from the left elbow will not go for Coleman. Rebound controlled by the Hounds. Midway point of the second half. Parker top of the key, number 10. Bang! His 10th triple of the game. It's 109-51. 9:45 remaining. Into the front court, near side of the floor. Back up to the top of the key. Young with it. Left side of the floor for Hamlin. Ball deflected, taken away by Akot. Outlet pass finds Thomas. Thomas in front of the pack. There's the dunk. Michael Thomas with 22 points. 111-51 Hounds with 9:22 remaining. Into the front court, near side of the floor. At the wing is Young. Left side 3 on the way. Will not go for Coleman. Rebound controlled by Moberly, and we get a travel called on the Greyhounds. Into the game will be Jamari Davenport. Rashad Weekly as Akot will come out. Hodges back into the game. 111-51. Ball deflected. Rebound controlled by Weekly for the Hounds. Into the front court. Near side Toppin. Hands it off to Parker. Parker working left of the corner. He'll take another 3. It's off the rim short. The rebound controlled by Prise. Into the front court, and we'll have a foul called as Hobbs was driving to the rack, and he'll have 2 free throws coming up. Probably foul is on Rashad Weekly. That'll be his first. 111-51. Sincere Parker has tied Bobby Ewing's single-game record in this contest. First free throw good by Hobbs. Ewing had 10 against East Central on February 6, 2002. The second free throw is good. Hobbs with 12. Parker standing alone in the left corner. Wanted to shoot at the 11th. Ball comes to top at left corner. Parker for the record. Off the rim, no good. The rebound controlled by Prise Academy into the front court. Three coming from the left side, no good. The rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Lob pass comes to Clark into the front court. In traffic lane off the window, count it, one. Mardarian Clark's on the board. Chance for a three-point play as a foul is called on Hassan Washington. That'll be his second, team foul number 1. 8:09 remaining. It's 113-53. Toppin's going to come out and into the game, Jordan Prasad. Clark's free throw attempt is good. 114-53. Coming up on 8 minutes remaining. Ball the near side of the floor. Hamlin with it, curling to his left. Back to the near side of the floor. Hamlin on the left side for Coleman. Top of the key working left. Feeds into the corner. Three on the way by Hamlin. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Clark. 7:43 remaining. Hounds up 114-53. Weekly into the front court. Top key bounce pass near side. Parker's going to take a two. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound Clark, the putback, no good. Rebound this time controlled by Prise with 7:30 remaining. Coleman into the front court. Right side to the rack. Left it short. Rebound Weekly. Mobley pushed into the front court. They're going alley-oop for Parker, and misconnection between Weekly and Parker. Parker tipped it out of bounds. It'll be Prise ball. 114-53 with 7:19 remaining. Front court, right side of the floor. Hodges with it. Top of the key, Coleman. Left side. In the corner. Hobbs with it, and a ball was deflected out of bounds. Bobby Ewing has had the record to himself for 20 years. He's tied right now with Sincere Parker with 10 made threes in the game. Left side of the floor, Hamlin with it. Long pass to the right corner, and Hodges was standing on the near sideline. Turnover to Moberly, 6:57 remaining. 114-53. Jordan Persano getting into the front court at the jump circle. Pass comes near side. Weekly head fakes a three. Gives it back to Persad. Right side. Parker for the record. Off the rim. No good. The rebound tipped into the corner and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Parker thought he had it. It was a pretty good look. 6:40 remaining. It's 114-53. Hamlin lobs it for Washington through his fingertips and out of bounds. So instead of going for alley-oop, Dent will come into the game. Parker's coming to the bench. He will sit with 45 points tonight. 10 three-pointers, tying a school record. And he'll sit with 6:33 remaining. 114-53. Front court right side. Davenport's pass into Clark deflected and taken away. Into the front court, near side Washington will lay it up and in. It's on Washington with 3 points now. 114-55. 6:15 remaining. Persad with it. Top of the key. Dent to the near side for Weekly, curling back to his right. In the lane to the rack. Floater from 6 won't go. Rebound Washington. Long pass to the front court, left side for Hobbs. On the baseline, tried to save it and threw it out of bounds on the sideline. It'll be Moberly ball. Just under 6 minutes to play. Front court near side Weekly. Feeds it into Clark. Clark Has it knocked out of his hands. Loose ball. Clark still going for it, but will be picked up by Prise. Into the front court, Hobbs. Behind the back dribble to the rack, high off the window, no good. Washington's rebound comes back up around the perimeter. Coleman with it. He'll take a three over Prasad, no good. Rebound controlled by Dent for the Hounds with 5:38 remaining. Front court right side. Dent launches a three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Hamlin. Long pass up the floor. Chased down by Coleman in the corner. Gives it back out. Hodges. Back to Hamlin. 5:20 remaining. Working to his right, back to his left. Feeds it left side of the floor. Goes off the foot of Hobbs and taken away. Prasad will give it back to Dent. Weekly will bring it up the floor. Coming up on 5 minutes left. In the lane, Weekly bounce pass underneath. Clark, reverse layup is up and in. Mardarian Clark with 5. 116-55, under 5 to play. Front court left side, Hamlin. Near the top of the key, near side of the floor. Hodges into the corner, three won't go. Rebound controlled by Washington, kicks out top of the key. Hamlin drives the lane, swatted by Clark and fouled. He'll have 2 free throws coming up. Clark picks up his first. .438 left, 116-55. Jordan Hamlin with the line has 8 points. 1 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. 1 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Manuel Harold Jr. in for the first time for Prise, and also Wakati back into the game. Hamlin with 1 more attempt coming up. Takes his time. Second free throw is good. He's got 9. 116-56. Prasad into the front court, near side Weekly. Weekly curling to his right. Stops near the left elbow. Kicks to the right side. Davenport 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for and go out of bounds. Last touch by Pride. 4:24 remaining. Greyhounds by 60. Inbounds pass comes into Prasad. Bounce pass to the near side. Davenport at the wing. Holds the ball, working to his right. Back to his left. Gets to the baseline, and he lost out of bounds. He was bumped and couldn't hang on to it. Prise basketball with 4:15 remaining. Hamlin will bring it up the floor. Into the front court. Ball work left side. 3 on the way. Will not go for Wakati. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Weekly will get it into the front court. Near side Dent. Back to Weekly. Top of the key. Takes the 3 off the rim. No good. Clark couldn't hang on to the rebound, and it's safe from going out of bounds by Prise. 3:48 left. Into the front court left side. Coleman. Runner from 10. Spins out. No good. Dent with a rebound. And then stolen right back and a dunk by Hassan Washington. He's got 5 points. 116-58. And we will get a timeout. They're going to get Parker back into the game. With 3:28 remaining. 116-58. Hodges back into the game for Prise as well. Prasad to the front court right side. Back to the near side. Parker dribbling to his left. Here's a 3. Bang! That's the record. He's got 11. Sincere Parker with 48 points tonight. 119-58. And a steal. Davenport front court right side. Parker another 3. Off the rim, no good. Clark with the rebound. The dribble. The putback is good. Clark with 7, 121-58 with 2:58 remaining. Hamlin into the front court left side. Gives it back up. Coleman top of the key. Left side, Hamlin. Pass fed to the low block. Now back to the left side. And a block by Parker on the shot attempt and saved from going out of bounds by Davenport with 2:35 remaining. into the front court. Weekly dribbling. Hands it off to Parker at the jump circle. Working right. NBA range. Off target to the right. The rebound controlled by Prise. 2:23 remaining. Ball fed low block. Shot up and in by Wakati. His first points. 121-60. 2:14 left. Bounce pass right side. Weekly for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Harold. A steal by Percent at midcourt, but he throws it to no one in particular. It'll be taken back by Hamlin in the corner. Front corner right side. Coleman with it for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound chased down by Prise with -55 left. Back to the near side of the floor for Coleman. Drives in. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound Parker with 1:48 left. 121-60. Parker into the front court. Top of the key. Holds the ball there. Needs help. Feeds it to the near side. Percent around his defender. His pass intended for Parker is deflected and taken away to the rack. The dunk by Hamlin. He's got 11. And a timeout taken by Prise Academy. With 1:28 remaining. Hounds leading 121-62. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Pay your friends and family with ease by using Regional Missouri Bank's free mobile banking app. RMB Payback is their latest electronic banking tool within the RMB app. It allows you to send person-to-person payments quickly and hassle-free. You can make personal payments anytime, anywhere from your smartphone. Visit one of their 8 convenient locations for more details about RMB Payback. Regional Missouri Bank. Member FDIC.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
You'll find it at Arts.
1:28 remaining. Greyhounds leading 121-62. Parker will inbound, gets into Weekly at midcourt. Weekly into the front court right side for Clark. Chases it down in the corner. Clark on the baseline. A tough shot. Puts it up and in. Mardarian Clark with 9 points tonight. 123-62 at the other end. A dunk by Coleman. 123-64. 1:10 remaining. Ball brought to the front court near side. Weekly. Long pass to the right side. Gets through Percent. Back out Davenport for three. Off the heel. No good. Rebound. Parker will try to tip it to himself. Can't hang on to it. 54 seconds left. Harold into the front court. Left side. He'll dish it off. Hamlin with it. Underneath the basket. Into the right corner. 3 on the way by Hodges. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Moberly with 41 seconds left. Into the front court, Davenport with 2 defenders. His pass is stolen away by Hodges. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Prise. (123-64). 33.3 seconds left. Left side of the floor. Hamlin with it. Shot clock at 12. Left corner. 3 on the way by Wakati. No good. Rebound controlled by Clark with 20 seconds remaining. They'll give it to Parker. He may be allowed one more shot here. Has it right side. He'll take the 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound Prise with 9 seconds left. Long pass up the floor to the rack and the dunk by Coleman. He finishes with 20 points. 123-66. The Greyhounds will eat the clock. 1 second left. A 3 from half court by Parker off the glass. No good. Final score of this one. The Greyhounds win 123-66. We'll take a 60-second break and be back with the postgame show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Today we join Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle at a basketball game. Trusty, I didn't know you followed basketball.
I'm not just a fan. I play basketball, too.
Really?
And my friends at Valentine Insurance Agency love basketball players and fans.
But Trusty, with those short legs, how do you play basketball?
I've got a great jump shot.
Join the winning team and call Valentine Insurance Agency for a great deal on the insurance you need today. Since 1964. Call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Greyhounds win this one 123-66. Sincere Parker, a school record 11 made three-pointers in this game, finishes with 48 points. Michael Thomas had 22. James Dent, Jimmy Bell each had 14. And Mardarian Clark had 9. Tyron Moore had 8. Makalani Kafele had 6. 2 each for JoJo Toppin and Bull Acon. Malachi Coleman finished with 20 points. Callis Hobbs with 12. Torrey Hamlin with 11. Farrell Lassiter with 7. Janelle Young Jr. with 6. Son Washington with 5. Michael Hodges with 3. And Ronaldo Wakati with 2 points. Greyhounds fell behind early. They're down 5 points early in this contest. They tied it at 7. It's part of an 11-0 run. They led 68-35 in the half. They win this one 123-66. And Coach Smith will be joining us here momentarily. As Sincere Parker breaks a school record that lasted just more than 20 years. February 6th, 2002, Bobby Ewing made 10 three-pointers in a game. Parker with 11 in this contest. He had 2 at the half. And including the last 6 made baskets he had were all three-pointers. He finishes with 48 points. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, Mac Rack, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran. With Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheridan Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Quarter of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Don't forget, we'll have a doubleheader from Poplar Bluff Wednesday night. The women and men will take on Three Rivers. We'll have the pregame at 4:50. Tip times at 5 and 7 on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Join us now, the head coach of the Moberly Greyhounds, Pat Smith, following up on a 123-66 win over Prise Academy tonight, and the big story, Sincere Parker setting the new school record with 11 made three-pointers.
Oh, he set a new school record.
Breaking Bobby Ewing's record from 20 years ago this week.
Golly. Bobby Ewing, we were talking about him before the game.
Yeah.
You know, the 28-year-old that drove an adult beverages truck. I never forget when he showed up. I took him a week into the school year, and I remember that he got here, and we took him. Somebody had been telling me I would call about him. I mean, the guy called me and said, can he jump? He said, he can really shoot. I said, can he run? He said, he can really, really shoot. I said, can he athlete? He said, he can really, really, really shoot. He just kept adding reallys to it. So I took the guy's word, and when he showed up on campus, I thought, I will never trust this guy ever. I mean, he looked like a guy that's where I'm coming in off the rec league, Salvation Army type gymnasium type deal that just went out there and played recreational basketball. And then for him to become the player he did. So little history of Bobby Ewing. And, 28 years old when he played for us, I think, and first year of college. He was the only guy that I've ever coached that had his 10-year high school reunion before he played his first college game. Anyway, so he had 11 threes now. Well, that's good. And, that me leaving him at the end boils back to something happened to me years ago with a kid that played for me named William Unsell. Was All-American for me, first team at Wabash Valley. And we were playing Southeast Illinois one night when I was at Wabash. We were blowing them out. We were 30, I think 10 to go. It's one of those games I knew that William had a good game. So I took him out. After the game, the SID, who was also our bookkeeper, came up and said, "Coach, why'd you do that? He had 53. He was one from the school record." Been nice if somebody told me. Yeah. Like I'm keeping track how many points the guy has. And, William was so I always felt bad that I deprived him of the school record. And yet, William's a really, really good high school coach in Kentucky. And we're still close, but I've never got his players. Maybe that's why. You put two and two together.
Well, maybe you should have left now a little bit more. He was only 7 points off Verge's scoring record.
Well, I did leave him in. I played him about the whole second half.
Right.
And, I kept thinking, that's why I even sent Rashad Lindsay up there, Coach Lindsay up there a couple times to check at the scores table, find out how many points he had.
Yeah. No, that last one is 11 3-pointer of the night, and it's certainly a nice night for him. Overall, your thoughts on the win?
I'm pretty happy. And I'm going to tell you, we didn't practice yesterday, and, I always worry about mentality. They were actually a little bit of a hard team to guard, JB. I mean, Jimmy Bell's out there guarding a 6'2" kid that's going off the dribble, so that's good for us. And I thought we adjusted pretty well. I thought we had great ball movement, great flow, and, we're going to need it Wednesday night down Poplar Bluff, because that's some of the things that I thought, to be honest, we got a little bit stagnant. Lack of movement on offense Saturday night that I thought hurt us a little bit and kind of really derailed our offense the second half. But I thought overall a pretty good performance tonight.
Michael Thomas had a nice night for you as well. He finished with 22 points. He hit 5 threes on his own.
He's just playing great rhythm. And not only did I bet he had 5 or 6 assists.
Yeah.
I mean, he was penetrating, finding James. I tell you, Ty Moore is an outstanding offensive player. I've had to have him assume the point guard role this year. Sometimes I worry that it takes away his shots. But what I will say about him is real simply, he's done an unbelievable job of buying into that role. But it was nice to see that shot falling in for him, because he's a guy that we need to get going down the stretch. I need to get going, and he needs to get himself going, and we need to get him going.
You don't get to enjoy this one long Wednesday night on the road, as you mentioned, at Poplar Bluff.
I'm going to enjoy it tonight. I'm going to go get me a cheeseburger to eat maybe, and order fries, Diet Coke. That's a heck of a meal, ain't it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to enjoy it tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be in here getting ready for Three Rivers.
Your thoughts about playing them again? You just saw them last week.
Well, first of all, I think they've got a really good team. And I'm not saying any of the 5 teams can't win in this region, but I think we got 3 really good teams. And West Plains and State Fair can be there on any given night. I think between us and Mineral Area and Three Rivers, there's 3 really good teams right now. And all I know is they came in our gym, they left awful happy. I'm hoping we can return the favor. But the process, man, how we going to play? They pose some problems just because I think they've got a really veteran group. They've got 3 third-year players. They got, I think, 3 other second-year players, tons of experience. And we've been really good down there in the last few years, and we need to go down there and be good again. It's one of those years we've got to play down there twice. I love the challenge of it at this time. I think we're playing well. It's funny. What'd they get tonight point-wise?
They finished with 66.
Oh, you know something? That's 5 straight games that we've held opponents under 70. And when you're pressing, that's pretty good. Yeah. And our game against them simply boiled down to this fact, that we didn't score enough points. I mean, could we have been defensively better? Yeah, I thought we really lost Wilkerson a few times, which we're going to do a better job of. But, they kind of locked us up that we didn't get what we wanted offensively, but we didn't get what we wanted because we didn't force what we wanted. We were too – but like I said, offenses – I talked to our guys about this today. We talk about working on defense and, being active. You got to be active on offense. And we're running a ball screen offense, but we told our guys today we got to do a better job of just being a little bit more shot ready, get a little bit more off the ball screening in our offense. And I thought we did a better job of that tonight. But, telltale sign's going to come Wednesday night down there against Three Rivers. And I just love this challenge this time of year. We've won 4 in a row, 11, I think, of 13 right now. We avenged the mineral area loss, and now it's not about motivation of avenging a loss, but it is special at this time of year when you get to compare yourself against that team again.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it. We'll see you Wednesday.
We'll see you Wednesday, and, we've left Poplar Bluff happy again, and we're going to be working the next 2 days to try to go down there and be in a position to win.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, JB.
Pat Smith joins here on the postgame show. Squad Wednesday night, 123-66. Once again, the big story, Sincere Parker setting the school record with 11 made three-pointers as he beats the 20-year-old record that is set by Bobby Ewing in February of 2002 against East Central, as Parker finishes with a game-high 48 points. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Thanks once again to our sponsors for helping us bring you tonight's action. Thanks to you for listening. And thanks to our producer, Carter Ward, back at the studio, doing a great job. As always, final score in this one, Greyhounds win by a score of 123-66. We will have more Lady Hounds and Greyhounds basketball for you Wednesday night from Poplar Bluff as they both take on Three Rivers. Pregame 4:50, tips at 5 and 7 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons, John Arena, I'm J.B. Conley. Have a great night, everyone.
At this drugs. They want to talk about the vaccine. That's all they want to talk about is the vaccine. This is a treatable disease, and people need to know you need to treat it early. What the NIH is saying is that if you get diagnosed with COVID, you go home. You take